I never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement, and I'm reading it slow so I can understand it fully. Appreciate my standing, go out of this world.
Hi guys, so today we're going to be making meringue cookies. We have all of our ingredients set out here already. We have our sugar, our eggs, our salt, our extracts. We're going to do both peppermint and vanilla today. We also have cream of tartar, and most importantly, we have our recipe so that we don't make a ton of really bad mistakes. That being said, the most important thing here is me, because without me, these would not be getting made. So, the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to separate some eggs. What we're going to do is we're going to separate 6 eggs. Whites go into our mixing bowl here, and yolks will go into this bowl, which will go into the refrigerator, and someone else can eat them later. I don't really care what happens to them, so we're just going to separate these. I am making a mess. I honestly hate separating eggs so much. And these are 6 cracked eggs. Okay, now that we have successfully managed to crack 6 whole eggs, I'm so proud of myself, we're going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla. So, we can open this, get our teaspoon out. We're just going to pour it into our teaspoon. I don't feel like I need to tell you how to do this because I'm sure that you can manage to measure that out. If you can't, maybe you shouldn't be cooking. I don't know. Okay, so our vanilla is in there. I'm just going to leave that there for right now. And now we need a ½ teaspoon. Let me find one. That's a quarter. A ½ teaspoon of cream of tartar. This is a brand new container. I just opened it. So we're just going to kind of dump that in there, sprinkle it, kind of whatever. And 2 dashes of salt. I don't know how much a dash is. I just kind of pinch it. And I'm just like, I'm calling that a dash, okay? And we're going to fit our mixer attachment on now. And we're going to turn it on. Just like that. We're going to put, it's about medium right now. So we're just going to mix it until it gets a little bit frothy. So when you start seeing bubbles, you're good to go. See, this is about the amount of frothiness that we're looking for. This is about the point where we're going to start adding in sugar, and we're going to turn up the amount that it's mixing. So right now it's mixing on medium, and we're going to turn it up to high. So we're going to measure out 1 1/3 cup of sugar into this bowl right here. I have a bowl here. So I have a 1/3 cup measure, so we're just going to put 4 of these into this bowl. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now, here comes the fun part. We're just going to scoop sugar into our mixture 1 tablespoon at a time. I'm turning it up because I want it to mix more. Okay, so all of the sugar has been added, and now we're just waiting on it to look right. So what we're looking for is for it to start becoming really shiny, and you'll get really stiff peaks. And we are done. Look at that! This is gorgeous! Can you see that? Can you see the way this is just hanging there and not dripping or making a mess, and it's so shiny? That is what meringues are supposed to look like. Okay, now we're going to be making the peppermint meringues, which is going to be a little bit different because obviously it's a different flavor, but also I've never actually made them peppermint before. So this is going to be a new experience for me too. Oh my gosh. I hate separating eggs so much. I always make a mess. It's so gross. Anyway, so I'm gonna finish cracking them. Okay, so that was not originally the green color I was going for, but it works. We'll make it work. It'll be fine. Okay, so right before you start piping is probably the best time to go ahead and preheat your oven to 250 degrees. And then you're going to want to put parchment paper on all your pans. I used 2 pans last time I made this, but that was when I was making only 1 batch, so I may end up using 4 pans. We'll see what it ends up looking like. Okay, so I think we'll start with our peppermint meringues first, just because I want to see how well they end up piping, since they didn't turn out the way I was hoping for them to. So I just want to see how badly I ruined them, honestly. Whoa. Okay. So we're just going to scoop it into our piping bags. I'm using an actual piping bag right now because we have some. If you don't have a piping bag, you can just use like a gallon or a quart bag. You could even use a sandwich bag if you wanted to, and just cut a hole in one of the corners. And you don't even have to have a tip if you don't want to, because the hole will do just fine. I'm using a tip because I want to, because I think they're fun. There's like no real reason to use a tip. You don't have to. It's just for decoration. It'll taste the same no matter what. Okay, so I have a tip on here. It's just a straight edge tip. It's not anything special. It's just what I felt like putting on there. I found it. We had it. I put it in this bag. So you just squeeze until you're done. Stop squeezing. Boom. Easy. Squeeze. Stop squeezing. Pull away. Squeeze. Stop squeezing. Pull away. Squeeze. Stop squeezing. Pull away. It is so incredibly easy.
I never made it, but I know